It's going to be interesting how Minnesota will guard Kofi Cockburn. That will dictate what Illinois wants to do from the perimeter.
And the opening tip is controlled by the Gophers, and we are underway.
Nice job by Kofi Cockburn, not only helping on the ball screen action, but getting back to Eric Curry.
Chloe pulls up for three up top, and it goes. Jacob Grandison, the bounce pass inside, back to Cockburn. And now Grandison, deep three, and it goes. Here's Cockburn again down low with the right hand, and it rolls in.
He really is patient and trying to pick his spots.
Elijah Stevens gives it out. Curry, a deep two goes. Back for his 6th year. But now where's number 1? Telling everybody he's back for one more go-around in his Golden Gopher career. Cockburn muscles inside. It'll count and 1.
Just off the bench.
There's Plummer. Wild shot off the glass, and it goes. Averaging 17 per game, the transfer from Utah. And Frazier, that's a deep two. Too strong. And the rebound tipped around, and active hands for the Illini. And that three from the wing goes for Grandison, his 2nd 3 so far. Brandon Podjemski, his minutes have gone up recently. He's been a really good shooter. Plummer in the paint, and gets the friendly barn roll. So many scoring options for this Illinois team, averaging more than 80 points per game. As that three goes, Jamison battle
to freeze the defender and then elevate with ease and space off of a simple jab fake.
Williams, though, answers up top. Now the veteran DeMonte Williams, who was originally recruited by John Gross, and that's swatted away by Omar Payne.
Is there a trampoline on the floor?
Before Sunderland shoots two.
I'm usually not surprised on anything on the basketball floor. Look at how high.
And he's going to play through that. Here's Plummer in the paint. How quick was that? And use his body to hold off a defender.
Not sure they could have asked for a much better start.
Williams, that's a pass to Cockburn, and he lays it up and in. Kofi now with 7. Sutherland against Grandison. Nice take, and the left hand it goes.
That's the 2nd time Sutherland's got his head down going to the rim.
They take really good care of the basketball. And the Illini capitalize, and 1. With the finger roll, the English, and Battle commits the foul. And Grandison having a great start to his game tonight will be at the line shooting 1.
Well, when you start...
All the teams here around here for the Athletic. As Curry cleans that up and scores, he was named the Athletics Minnesota Sports Person of the Year. And he scores to make this a 12-point game. Cockburn against Curry, there's the double, and Cockburn says, who cares? 2 more for Kofi. Elijah Stevens in the paint, shoots over Cockburn, and it goes. Stevens averaging 11 per game. Johnson saying today that Lowe is the best perimeter defender on this Minnesota team. And there's the kick out. Williams for 3, and that's why this Illinois team is so dangerous in collapse. He kicks it out, and so many great 3-point options.
He forced Grandison into a turnover. That might be the spark that the Gophers need to get back into this game.
Curry's had that shot a few times tonight, and the 18-footer goes for Eric Curry now with 6. And Minnesota makes a stop. There's battle against Hawkins. The left hand, great stroke there from Jamison Battle.
Now this team is for real. This is not a fluke Minnesota Gopher team.
Nice design there by the Illini, the slip to Hawkins.
I love the fact that Ben Johnson recognizes how important tradition is in this building.
Stevens from the baseline, and the high floating shot goes.
Omar Payne is not going to be a focal point in the offense, so they can change to more of a perimeter attack defensively.
Williams with 6, drives, fell off, and that was tipped up and in.
Coach Underwood has a love affair with those 2 guys because they bought into what he was bringing to the situation.
Return to sender there from Cockburn. That's a volleyball spike. Charlie Daniels indecisive what to do, and that one off the glass and in. Frazier on the floor with 2 fouls, curls it down low. Cockburn slipped. 5 on 4 for the Gophers. Curry trailing, catching, recovers, and scores with the left hand. Curry now with 8. And then Curry announced on July 6th that he was coming back for one more year. Low pass, knocked away, Minnesota ball. Stevens, the floater. And the lead is down to 8. And Grandison picks up the dribble. 29 seconds to go, 13 to shoot. And here's the touchdown low. Cockburn spins and scores. Did that against Daniels.
I think Willis should get a look at this. Somehow Peyton Willis should be involved in this possession. Or maybe not.
Press it down.
The Illini putting a lot of pressure on the Gopher interior defense.
Here's Cockburn with 12 points, draws some attention and adds to his resume tonight. Head-to-head matchups against Minnesota. Battle fell down, kept the dribble alive, and now it's tapped a couple of times. Here is Grandison. Found the loose ball and laid it up and in. By Cockburn's 14. Up and under, then swatted away from Willis and saved by Lowy. Nice sequence for the Gophers. Lowy going back to Cockburn, drives that shoulder on Curry. We play on. Kofi got it back against two more defenders. Scores and one. His second.
Minnesota's got to find some rhythm here. Oh, what a play.
That was Cockburn on the block. Illinois a 7-0 run to begin the second half. Frazier open lane and two more, a 9-0 burst. And the Gophers call a timeout. Has scored 9 straight to start the second half. Minnesota ball down 20. And there's Cockburn. Another block and could not be saved by Plummer. It'll stay with the Gophers. It's 4 blocks for Cockburn tonight. And Lowy, who's battled deep 2, and that one goes. And battle now with 10.
Nice read.
And Frazier knocks down his first 3, a little finger wag.
That just speaks to the depth of this Illini team, having so many different options on the offensive end.
Daniels. Now Williams, the jump stop, got 3 defenders up, finds a really reliable source in Cockburn. Tested positive coming back from the Christmas break.
Yeah, that's been happening around the country as well. Oh, man.
2 more for Cockburn and 1.
Rice and peas, native Jamaican food, and some other varieties. Big fella can throw down.
So Georgie would dance. The only loss for the Gophers this season was a home loss to Michigan State. Competitive. And that loss to the Spartans, but it's been all Illinois tonight. Open lane for Hawkins.
And he's looking at his team, Corey, and they're gassed because they don't have a lot of depth. And the Illini are just pounding them right now. Well, Minnesota, well, you can't concern yourself with the score. You just got to keep playing hard. There's a lot of basketball left.
Under 8 to play. Stevens over Hawkins. And Robert. Some good minutes here in the second half for the 2. Kofi, born in Jamaica, played his high school basketball in New York. Willis up top and knocks down the 3. Grandison rather late clock. Gave away 2 down low. Here's Lowy on the breakout. It'll count and 1. Here's Cockburn and 2 more. Strong ones for Kofi.
I think that, and I'm just going to say this is Stephen Bardo only. Oh, nice play.
Peyton Willis with the punch and the pilfer. Curbelo, he played the role of Peyton Willis. He was driving, shooting, slashing. Hopefully his return is imminent. And Goulet Thiem with the bucket, his 7th game, averages 11 minutes per game, a freshman from Orlando. Jimsky with the touch as he falls off the floor.
You don't want to hesitate when you're going for a loose ball that can mean the difference between a win and a loss.
Athletic play from R.J. Melendez, freshman from Puerto Rico. Now the Illini continue their dominance here recently against the Gophers on the road. Illinois knocks off the Gophers 76 to 53. Kofi Cockburn was great with a big night tonight.